Very good evening, everyone. Welcome to this platform. We are doing episode 14, and it is based on research based surveys. We are doing this panel discussion, and this time we are again with one more new SDG. I'm your host, Aarti Bagdi Gill. I am AIF Global Ambassador, CBSE Resource Person. I welcome all the viewers who are watching this panel discussion. Let's unite together to support SDGs. Don't let humanity starve. It means this time we are talking about zero hunger, SDG 2. Our topic of discussion is little sensitive, and I hope all the viewers will gain something out of it. I invite first panelist to talk about SDG 2. Yes, ma'am.
Educator with more than 20 years of experience and an AIF master trainer. The tragic part of this SDG 2 is that it has been made a sustainable development goal, although it is the basic necessity of a human being. Food is our basic necessity, and here we are talking about the aims and targets for achieving the sustainable development goal by 2030. As you can see in the slide, that the initiative, the objectives of zero hunger is to ensure that we have access to sufficient food. That means we need to end hunger. And above all, we need to end all forms of malnutrition. We also need to attain food security and sustainable agriculture by 2030. For this, government has taken several initiatives. Proud to mention about the National Nutrition Mission, which was started by our PM, Mr. Modi, and it aims to end the or to develop the health of pregnant women, lactating mother, and to aim at reducing stunting and undernutrition, anemic babies. So it uses lives saved tools to achieve this target. Second is the National Food Security Mission, which was started in 2007, and it aims to develop, it has several objectives. The foremost and the most important one is to establish the cropping system, which is the uh, through several inventions and innovations. It increases focus on annual crop production and grows them with diverse crops, multiple crop rotations. Now, apart from this, as you can see, we are into the Zero Hunger program, the midday meal, and the Eat Right India movement. The Zero Hunger program, which was started in 2017, it improves or aims to improve the agriculture, health, and nutrition. Midday meal, not to forget that it has been a very good initiative for the government aided organizations, institutions, where the primary school children are provided with very hot cooked food, which is very nutritious for them, and it is their basic right. The Eat Right India movement also started to ensure that the Indian population has the access to the food which is healthy and safe. Apart from these the government policies, all the local organizations and the global organizations have joined hands to provide the initiatives and to meet the objectives of this particular mission. I would like to talk about the necessity of the Zero Hunger program, because now the country's economy depends on the young children and the young minds. So if they are undernourished, they are not able to get proper food, then the economic condition of the country, of course, gets hampered. So to achieve that, the local organizations in association with the United Nations organization has come up with several initiatives. For example, if I'm talking about the Feeding 5,000, this is a very good organization which is called Feedback. You can go through the Facebook page of this organization also. It aims to provide a free meal to around 5,000 people, for which it joins hand with the local organization and it aims to end the food waste and increases awareness of the people of food for the food waste. Apart from this, we are having the I Love Leftovers, I Value Food. There are several organizations which are working along with the United Nations, and they offer food tools and tips on how to help end food wastage. They use creative ways to use leftover food and also teach us how to cook meal. If we are cooking for a single person, it should be with zero wastage. And even if the food gets wasted, we can recycle it. There's a one important organization which is called the Pig Idea. They use those leftover foods to feed the pigs. The Pig Idea, it is also an initiative of the feedback organization. No food waste is there, which is again the organization behind that is the Food Stand. So several local organizations, along with the United Nations and the particular countries, are campaigning to aim to promote the public awareness and the understanding about why we have taken up the sustainable development goal and what should be the right practice of eating and how to use the leftover food. So although
Thank you
I'm
so much. Yeah, thank you so
thank you.
much, ma'am, for sharing such a valuable information in this beginning of the session only. And I really appreciate all these initiatives, and I hope all the educators who are watching this must inculcate in the learning system. We all are educators here, and we are looking forward for the solutions only, and how we are linking these SDGs to our education system, basically. So when we teach children in our classroom about food, we always look forward for teaching the thing that value that there should be no wastage of the food as well. So this zero hunger is somewhere related to I value the food, and that value of food the children should understand. Quickly, I move toward this part, that is the impacts which are related to this SDG 2. So now I invite next speaker so that to talk about it. Yes, ma'am, please. Saujanya, ma'am, please.
Greetings to all, and myself Saujanya Matpatti, and I am AAEF Master Trainer. Okay. Today we are zooming in on SDG 2, which is focused on achieving zero hunger. It's comprised of 8 individual targets under the goal, 5 which have explain what we achieve, 3 that explain how we aim to achieve it, referred to as the means of implementation. Hunger is defined as the condition in which person cannot eat sufficient food to meet basic nutritional needs for a sustained period of time. SDG 2 covers a range of topics related to ending hunger, including achieving food security, improving nutrition, empowering small scale farmers, and promoting sustainable agriculture by 2030. So many different dimensions included in this. So, here's how SDG 2 contributes to a country's development: economic growth, health and well being, social sustainability and equity, environmental sustainability. Under economic growth, it will reduce the poverty, increased productivity, investment in agriculture. And health and well being, improved health, reduced mortality, and enhanced education. And next, third one, social sustainability, social stability and equity. In this, reduced inequity, increased resilience, peace and stability. And next one, environmental sustainability. Sustainable agriculture, reduced food waste. In essence, achieving zero hunger is not a humanitarian goal, but a fundamental requirement for sustainable and equitable national development. Here we have eight individual targets we have in this SDG 2. Those are like targets 1, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, and 2A, 2B, 2C. In 2.1, will achieve this undernourishment, food security, quality of food. We'll focus on that. And target 2.2, the whole mission focuses on malnutrition, under and overweight of the children because of this malnutrition. And target 2.3, productivity and income of small scale food producers. And target 2.4 focuses on sustainable food production system. And target 2.5 focuses on genetic diversity. And the implementation, means of implementation comes under target 2A, target 2B, and target 2C. In target 2A, we'll focus on finance, and target 2B will focus on trade, and target 2C will focus on markets. So overall, SDG 2 is focusing on overall growth in agriculture department. So if we get proper sufficient food, so that everyone will get sufficient food, nutritious food, and we can eradicate this hunger, starving, and millions of people, they are not getting sufficient food. They are suffering with starving. Okay. So all these elements will contribute to a country's development. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, ma'am. Zero hunger goal at risk. More than 600 million people worldwide are projected to face hunger in 2030. So, as you can see
Yes.
the number, and it's a call for all of us, and we are indulging SDGs because we are actually motivating the youth to contribute for this. Hi. Okay. So, in this zero hunger challenge, all systems are sustainable from production to consumption, first of all, and then end to rural poverty, of course, and then adapt all food system to eliminate loss or waste of food. And we are inculcating it right from the beginning in the education and schooling system. Access to adequate food and healthy diets. Of course, we teach balanced diet to the children. We teach healthy and unhealthy food to children. Why we all teach all these lesson plans to them? Because we want these things to be implemented in the system, and gradually we are taking them to this, that is zero hunger challenge, transforming our food system to transform our world. Now I want to invite next speaker for this, that is SDG 2 in terms of education system. What kind of awareness, what kind of skill development? So let's have a look at this, please.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Greetings of the day. I am Geeta Sharma, IT educator. I am here to introduce about SDG Goal 2. We are working on it. So our motive is to achieve food security and improve nutrition and promote sustainable development. So how we can guide the student for this achieving achieving of this goal. So first point is awareness and education. First is nutrition and education. So how we can guide the student about nutrition of the food. So nutrition is all about healthy eating, the importance of different nutritions and how dietary choices impact their overall well-being. So it improved academic performance and enhance health and healthy habits. So second is food literacy. What is food literacy? How we can guide the student, how student can get to know about the importance of the food, what they can choose for the whole day, how they can plan for the diet, and they can live their life very actively and and they can participate in every activity very actively. So it makes the healthy and food choices. Knowing about the select food that are nutritious and balanced and sustainable. Planning and managing food resources, developing skills in planning for the meal that will be beneficial for their life, and they can be very active for the whole day. So it can improve the education system also, so that they can live their life very healthy and actively. So this reduce the food wastage also if they will
Recording in progress.
if they will be aware about the importance of the food, they can reduce the food wastage also, and sustainable food choices also they can maintain. So next step is skill development. How we can enhance the skills of the student. First is agriculture skills. So there are so many soft skills we can guide them to communicate with the farmers, and how they can improve their communication skills and soft skills like time management, adaptability, and critical thinking. So like they can do the leadership, teamwork, digital skills, and interpersonal skills. These are very important to enhance the skills of the agriculture. So it can increase the capability of the child to communicate with the farmers and other stakeholders to share the knowledge about the agriculture. So next point is food preservation. So this is most important in their life. When they will feel how to preserve the food, they will avoid the wastage of the food. So how we can guide them? We can guide them by refrigeration and freezing the food. And what is main that food preservation? It can be a moisture control, like drying the food. We can avoid the moisture of the food so that we can save the food. And chemical preservative also we can use for the food, like vinegar, packaging also we can use, fragmentation also we can use. For these type of skills, we can enhance the quality of the child, so that they can preserve the food and they can avoid the wastage of the food. Next slide, ma'am. So, next point is community engagement. How we can how we can guide the student to communicate with the society. Like first point is school gardens. So school gardens are very useful, and this offer the unique, valuable, and educational tool, enhancing learning across the various subjects, like promoting the student well-beings. And they provide hands-on experience how they can learn about all the subjects like social studies, mathematics. And this will increase the emotional development and health nutrition also. So next point is community outreach. This is very important in their life, because by this they can communicate with all the people, and they can learn about how to work in the society. So communication outreach, this program develop the students' social skills. These communities serve the sense of belongings and collaboration. So these programs aim to bridge the gap between the society and the students. So empowering, and this will empower the individuals and improve the community well-being through the various activities like education, healthcare. They can talk with the society about all the things. We can give some projects for regarding this. So this is also very important. So next point is research and innovation. This point is basically about the project development. How we can give the project to the students, research initiatives, like we can give some projects like they can talk with the society. They can work on the parental they can train students about the research on the various topics like impact of social media, how social media is giving the impact on their life, and the effects of technology of the students, the impact of teaching on the student learning outcomes. So how it is important in their life, we can discuss about all the things like social sorry technological. Next point is technological integrations. This can be involve the computer and socialized software, network based communication system, and other equipment. To enhance the student learning, we can create more engaging and effective learning. We can teach them how they can make their education system more impactful and environmental learning by the help of many videos and interactive boards. We can teach them, and they can also learn about technology of the teaching purpose.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing valuable information related it to in terms of education system, of course. And we are looking forward for the clubs, as you all know that there are eco clubs and Lego clubs, such kind of clubs for interactive activities of the students in the school. So we are motivating the educators to open the clubs for such initiatives as well, so that to spread more awareness, and it plays a very important role in raising the issue and then solving and come out with the problem. End hunger, achieve food security, and improved nutrition, and promote sustainable agriculture. So, this should be the part of the whole club that is actually meant for. And now, at the last of this session, we all act for SDGs. You can click in the link which is given in the description box. I unite to act, do you? We all support Sustainable Development Goals 2030. So you can go to the description box, you can check out the link, and you can even support as SDG 4 as we all are educators. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to all the speakers for participation. You can share your queries at abcteaching875@gmail.com. You can check the description box for all the important links. You can mark your attendance on the link given in the description box, and you can check the certificate generation link as well. Dear all participants, make sure that you generate the certificate within 24 hours only. The link is active for 24 hours only, and after that, there will be no link available. And the link will be available at the end of the session when you watch this. So stay tuned, everybody. Stay safe as the condition is little tough in the country, and we all pray for the goodness of everyone. Bye bye and take care.